and nobody has stepped up to say anything. So I guess I have to, right? Fucking Bunny Foo-Foo and the Hopalong Gang. And you want to talk about bullshit? Let's talk about some bullshit. I had just gotten off work at the video store. It was Saturday. The video store closes at 2 a.m. I did not have an automobile at this time. I'm minding my own business, walking home. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, coming to get me, they're yelling at me, "Stop resisting!" Now at this point I've already shit and pissed myself and was convinced that I had committed some horrible crime. They convinced me in that moment that I had done something. I'm handcuffed, thrown against a squad car. Then they decide to ask, "What are you doing this evening?" "I just got off work. I'm trying to go home." "You didn't rob this house 3 doors down?" "No." Well, they don't believe me. I am wearing my video store uniform, which is like a tuxedo. No, I'm not shitting you, creeps and pervs. It was dress pants with one of those fancy white shirts and then a black little vest and a clip-on bow tie and a name tag. Is that what I'm going to go robbing a house 3 doors down in? Maybe I'm really creative and I just stole the work uniform so I could go rob a house. They did not believe me. And here's what happened after they verified my story and figured out I was not the crook. Unhandcuffed me and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here." Really? That's it? Just unhandcuff me and then get an attitude with me? Like, "Get the fuck out of here." Like I'm inconveniencing them? I was just trying to go home. Not so much as a apology, nothing. It was just, "Get the fuck out of here." Harass Jesus down at the Max station. One time, mistakenly, thought the cops were there to help us, to protect us. I was a victim of a robbery, a theft. Some individuals who I knew were not the nicest of people. They were, I guess, what you call the criminal type. I, unaware of this, had mistakenly made the mistake of getting arrested while they were hanging out at my house. So see, the cops even caused this. Well, I had a craving for some cookie dough ice cream. And it was very, 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 very spun. I decided, in the middle of the winter, to ride my bike in the pouring rain, wearing shorts and a t-shirt, down to 7-Eleven to get some cookie dough ice cream. A lot of crazy shit some tweakers can do to your place in 3 days. Crazy shit. Would I have been pulled over? No. The only reason I was pulled over was not to protect and serve me. They were not concerned for my health, that I might freeze to death and wanted to offer assistance, like some pants or a jacket. No. They just pulled me over because I happened to be riding my bike in the rain and it was cold out. Well, they just saw an opportunity to shake somebody down. And they just happened to get lucky that I hadn't shown up to court for those speeding tickets. Or else they probably would have just been like, "Get the fuck out of here." What was I out doing? I was just going to go get some cookie dough ice cream. I was unjustly stopped. They got lucky that I had warrants, allowing these individuals access to my place for 3 days. Well, when I got back, place was destroyed. Somebody stuffed towels, fucking towels, in my bathtub. Just clean towels in the bathtub, and then just turned the water on, letting it overflow everywhere. Why? Why? What do you... So, as they're packing my shit into a U-Haul or some fucked up truck they stole or whatever, they're just all like, well, we get everything? Yes, we did. All right, well, oh, don't forget to put a bunch of clean towels in the bathtub and turn the water on. Let's really just fuck it. Let's fuck him good. What the fucking fuck? Motherfuckers. So I was quite upset when I got home. But I knew exactly who had robbed me. I knew their names. First and last names. Normally with people like that, you only get a first name, but I had first and last. I even knew where they associated, hung out. So I was not really concerned that justice would not be done. So being an idiot, I called the police to report my robbery. Who are the officers to respond? The ones that had just arrested me on Friday. Yeah, tell me that's a coincidence. So you were robbed, and I'm like, yes, and these are the people that did it. Here's their names. Here's where they hang out. Go arrest those motherfuckers. I know it was them. Bam, I've done the fucking crime solving for you. Go get them. Cops did not go get them. No, what the cops did was start looking through the little bit of shit that I still had left. And it suddenly became an investigation about me, and not an investigation on the motherfuckers that robbed me and put towels in my goddamn bathtub. But they were more concerned with the fact that I had been high 3 days ago. So they're looking through my stuff, and what do they happen to run across? Baggies. Were not my baggies. The crooks left the baggies. I swear it. These baggies had residue. Well, here I am in handcuffs now, being hauled off to jail for possession of a baggie. Alright, possession of baggies. Where I then got to spend a night in jail. And the judge laughed when I went to see him the next day. Really? Baggies? And the judge looks at me, shakes his head, he says, get the fuck out of here. There was this time when I was in a stolen Cadillac that had 3 Daytons and a racing tire. And there was a pound of marijuana in the vehicle. This was before marijuana, thankfully, was legalized in my state. Well, the reason I was in this Cadillac was because this pound of marijuana was being transported to a medical patient in need of medical marijuana, a pound of it. I was just trying to do a good service. I wasn't even the one delivering this marijuana. I just happened to be in the car. I thought, hey, you're going to go deliver a pound of marijuana to somebody? Hell, I'll tag along. Well, the great men in blue decided to pull over this Cadillac. I, at this point in my life, knew that I had warrants for my arrest. I have a problem with speeding tickets, alright? Don't judge me. Once again, I knew I had speeding ticket warrants. I knew I was going to jail. I decided to do the stand-up thing. I'm like, give me the marijuana. I'm going to jail anyway. They're gonna find it. There was a hole that I had forgotten about, and this being I shoved that pound of marijuana right down in this pocket. So the pound of marijuana is sitting right, like here, like right here, and there's this pocket. But searching this pocket, you wouldn't find anything because the marijuana is in the lining. I thought maybe I could get away with it. Not even close, creeps and pervs. The cops bring me out of the car. You know, assume the position, hands up. I put my hands on the top of the car, and I shit you not, that pot just falls right out, landing on the officer's foot, well, shoe, actually. It landed right on the cop's shoe. The second I put my hands up, there it is, pound of marijuana on the cop's shoe. And he's just like, wow, look at that package. Well, I knew he wasn't talking about my package. Like, great. They didn't even have to search me. I just pretty much handed it to him. So, of course, I'm going to jail on the warrant. And I'm assuming the pound of marijuana is going to be added to that. I get to ride along with this officer. And in our short but very illuminating trip to the station, all he could do is talk about the pot, which he's got riding shotgun with him, just sitting there like it's his woman. And he keeps looking over at it and then looking at me in the mirror and looking over at it. Then he starts talking to me, you know, like, that's a really nice package. Yeah, I know. Like, how much is that? That looks like, you know, half pound or so. Like, nope, it's a pound. No reason to lie. I know he's going to weigh it anyway. He's like, damn, it looks real good too. That looks like some really good marijuana. Some of that really dank, stickity-ickity. Like, what? He's like, you heard me. It looks like that good, dank, stickity-ickity. Yeah. He's salivating, creeps and pervs. And so, you know, I'm assuming that he wants to fuck the marijuana. Now, I'm opposed to marijuana fucking, but he looks like he just wants to stick his dick in that marijuana. To see the judge, and I'm like, great, how long am I going to be sitting in jail now because of this pot? Judge calls me up. He's like, Mr. Pervy Face, you know you have a problem with not paying your speeding tickets or showing up to court about your speeding tickets. Now, this is the same judge that I see every time. It's like, there's only one fucking judge. And I'm like, yes, Your Honor. Like, you really need to start paying. Just give me the normal speech and stuff. And I'm like, yes, Your Honor. Lying, I know I'm not going to pay him. He probably knows it too. He's like, you know, if I see you one more time over a speeding ticket, I am going to pursue it to the furthest ends of the law and give you the maximum penalty. Because you need to be taught a lesson. Like, yeah. I'm not even caring, because I'm just waiting for him to bring up the pot. I know he's saving it for last. Like, he's just waiting to bring that up. Because everybody knows that the speeding ticket is like, I mean, really. The worst he's going to do is just take my license, which he hasn't done yet. So he could take my license, maybe give me like 3 months in county. Good behavior, I'll be out a month and a half. I'm not sweating it. The pot, on the other hand, is, but I'm like, alright, yeah, just keep dragging it on, just waiting to, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I'll do better. He's like, alright, well, get the fuck out of here. And I'm shocked. I know that I could not have heard it right. I'm like, pardon me? He's like, you heard me. You're wasting my time. Get the fuck out of here. Stop speeding. And in that moment of shock, creeps and pervs, in that moment of shock, I almost was like, what about the pound of marijuana? I got as far as, what about the, and then I was like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And he's like, what was that, Mr. Pervy Face? I'm like, what about the fines? Do I just make a payment plan? He's like, you already know, get the fuck out of here. Yes, sir, I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I skipped my way out of there. And I was high on life. Like, he didn't bring up the marijuana, I got away with the marijuana. Whoa, hold on, what happened to the marijuana? It's like half an hour later, it dawns on me that he didn't bring it up, which means he didn't know about it. Because he would have brought it up. Trust me, he's not going to just not bring it up. And then I started remembering the way that cop had kept looking at that sticky, dank, icky, icky, and how happy he was. Well, I don't think a pound of marijuana goes up missing. Well, actually, I know a pound of marijuana can go up missing. I still have no idea what happened, but I have a theory. My little brain tells me that nobody knows about that pound of marijuana except the individuals that were in that Cadillac and that cop. I don't have it. Individuals in the caddy don't have it. So who got it? Tell me that ain't a gang. Anyway, I hope I've shed some light on this, or at least entertained you with my tales. Till next time, creeps and pervs. Remember, know your rights, don't trust the cops, and keep it creepy.